Good morning, happy Wednesday, and it is officially June 22nd. So, pop quiz, based on news stories, would you assume that rates went up or down in the last week? I'll give you a minute. Answer out loud to yourself. You're alone, nobody will know if you're right or wrong. Well, I would say perception is they went up, right? In fact, on June 14th, the interest rate was 6.28. On June 21st, a week later, 6.07. So, again, what is the news publishing and what is reality? Two different things. Make sure your people understand this. Now, let's go into the market of the hyper moment right now. In the last 24 hours, we had 425 new listings. Back on market 116, that number has ticked up. We are seeing more fallout. Ooh, reaching for my other page. Price reductions 252. If you recall, yesterday we had 268 and the average last week was 234. So with 252 price reductions, we are actually just holding steady. I'd say tick down slightly, but holding steady. Under contract 383, and that was 415 yesterday. Again, we're looking at this in 24-hour snapshot, so that's pretty in line. Active under contract is 229, whereas yesterday it was 205. Now, here's what's interesting. As I said, we were gonna keep an eye on this number. The amount of price increases, 57, all right? Yesterday, we saw 72. I think this continues to show that there is not an understanding that pricing is a strategy, not a value. And so pricing correctly the first time out the gate is very important. And going up in price right now is not the right direction to go. Expireds, only 11. Now I think this tells its own story. All right, so if we had 11 expired, yesterday we had 23. Last week we were averaging 17 a day. But you know what number did tick up? Withdrawns. Those got up to 88 in the last 24 hours. And yesterday it was 64. I think that is showing that you have people who are removing themselves from the market rather than waiting for things to expire. This is going to put some more pressure on the pace of the inventory. So I got a text this morning from an amazing lady who said that Good Morning America ran a story that quoted a realtor saying that the housing market is taking a U-turn and the car is on two wheels as we're making this U-turn. We talked yesterday about why that's just not gonna happen, and yet you have a pressure on inventory still, if nothing else, with these withdrawns. So there's your market of the moment. Go make sure people know that rates went down. So hope that helps. Combat the news, be your local expert. See you tomorrow.